and welcome to Culture News, your number one source for all things culture related. I am Corey Tino, here with breaking news from the culture. As we speak, Bryce Marner is hosting a press conference to discuss the series between COVID-19 and the culture. We now take you live to that press conference already in progress. Yeah, so obviously that's why I feel like Murder Hornets would be the birthday parade pretty much any day, if that answers your question.
Yeah, over here.
Yeah.
How do you feel like the series has gone so far with coronavirus?
Yeah, I think it caught all of us off guard, right? I mean, no one saw this coming, but it's been a great series. COVID struck first and kind of changed up our plans a little bit. We tried some things early on. I can't say our game plan was the strongest, but we were just trying things. We tried the Zoom thing that didn't really take off, but then I feel like we really hit our stride with the deliveries. So the spaghetti packets, getting food to our teammates, getting our family hooked up that way. The fun dips, of course, you got to have the fun dips and things like that. So hopefully we found our stride, kind of showing up when other people didn't show up, and hopefully that made a difference early in this series.
Bryce.
Yeah.
May 19th, you're going to have the culture. How is that going to work?
Yeah, I mean, going into May 19th, right? That's home court advantage, and I know our opponent's going to come in, and I'm not trying to give them any respect. Coronavirus, like I feel like they play dirty. I feel like they get all the calls in their favor. I don't really have much respect for their team. I'm not going to tip my hat to them or anything like that. They're going to try to come into our house and take home field advantage away from us, but we feel like we got a game plan to work around that.
How do you think that you can plan around this?
Yeah, we're going to work around that by first of all, we got to stick to what makes us us. The culture is a ministry, a team. Like this is a strategy of being together. And coronavirus stripped us of that, and so we're bringing that back. We're going to be together. We're not gonna go away from that, but they're going to try to use that to their advantage. I know COVID-19 likes that contact. So we're gonna have to limit that out of our game plan a little bit. We'll keep the social distancing, but we're gonna play our game. We're gonna have literal games. Just like always, Culture's gonna have those crazy games that people have come to know and love. It'll just be our non-contact version of those games. We'll probably have some skits. We'll keep it light. We'll keep it fun. That's a part of our attack strategy. And man, don't forget who our MVP is on this team. I mean, it's Jesus. We're going to give Jesus some time up there on Tuesday night. We're going to make sure he has some time to shine to do his thing, because I know if there's one person not scared of COVID, it's him. So we'll let him shine for sure.
Over here?
Yeah.
So how will transportation work?
Yeah. Transportation will be difficult, obviously. We're encouraging every member of our team to try to get their own ride if possible, to try to get here in a safe way like that, because Corona's going to try to even mess with that. But if they have to get a ride, we're going to require them to wear masks while being transported by team vehicles, and so that's important. Another thing that I know Corona would love to do is weaken us physically, and we're combating that. We're still going to have food. We're just going to serve it a little different. We're going to make sure they're all pre-packaged meals, that it's already going to be handled by clean, safe hands, distributed by a volunteer with a mask and some gloves, and it's all individual packaged dinners. We're not going to have people scooping it out and that sort of thing. So I think we'll be able to energize our team that way. I don't think that's going to be any sort of problem.
Do you really think you could be successful at this modified game plan?
Are you asking me if you think we're going to be successful? What do you want me to say? Nah, it's going to be a waste of time. No, it's not going to be a waste of time. We do our thing, and God's with us, and we're going to do our thing. It's going to be different. For sure, it's going to be different. But yeah, we're going to be successful. We're going to love each other. We're going to be changed by Jesus. It is what it is. That's what we do. Yeah, what you got?
Say you was the coronavirus. Who would you infect and why?
I'm sorry. If I was coronavirus, who would I infect? What kind of question is this, man? I rep for the culture. I'm done. I don't know about these questions. Well, it sounds like things ended with just a little bit of tension there at that press conference, but man, does it seem like they have a game plan for this upcoming week. Speaking of this upcoming week, do not forget that you will be required to have a waiver filled out by your parents, as well as you will need to adhere to the instructions found on the back of your invitation. You may be wondering, what if I miss my invitation and I'm not there when they drop it off? How will I be sure to get my waiver filled out? Well, that takes us to our sponsors today. Brought to you by Balding Guy in a Green Van comes White Guy on a Scooter. Are you worried that you might not be present when things come to your house to be delivered from the culture? Try White Guy on a Scooter. White Guy on a Scooter is a wonderful delivery system where a slightly nervous gentleman on a white scooter will come around your neighborhood bringing you forms and other things. If you're there when he comes, he will ring the doorbell and stand at an appropriate 6-foot spacing from you to give you your things.
But wait, what if we can't hear him when he comes?
That's a great question. If you don't think you'll be able to hear him, all you need to do is turn down every electronic device in your house, call all your local neighbors and make sure all of their noise-making devices are off, take out your headphones and listen to that faint little and you will hear him come.
Oh, okay, we can do that.
That's right, you can do that. And if you do, you will be able to get your waiver and your form. White Guy on a Scooter, bringing papers to you this week only. With that, we remind you, please bring those waivers with you or have your parent drop it off ahead of time. Use that phone number on there to have them call Bryce with any questions. And we hope to see you on May 19th to see what this game plan is all about and how much fun we can have together in 3 dimensions here at The Culture. Until then, I'm Corey Tino. Thank you and good day.